Zoe was a trooper. She and my mother had been getting along well, and since Zoe filled a lot of her spare time with us being at my house, made the transition much better for my mother. Zoe handled her the same as she'd done with Dame, instantly becoming attached and making sure my mother felt welcomed. Each day, I discovered a new reason to fall for Zoe, as if I needed any more motivation. Unfortunately, both my and Zoe's lives had to exist outside of my house, which was why I was currently walking into a meeting with Carter. What I didn't expect was Clay Jasper to be sitting at one end of the table in the conference room where I was told Carter would be waiting. I smiled internally, but kept my expression neutral when I returned Carter's greeting, tossed Jasper a head nod, and then settled in my chair directly across from him. "Law, thanks for meeting me. I won't keep you long." Carter leaned back, allowing his elbows to set on the armrest of his chair while he steepled his hands into a prayer pose, silently looking between Jasper and I. "So I'm sure you both have an idea why we're meeting today." He paused, and neither of us said anything, so he continued. "What happened at the charity dinner will not happen again. It reflects poorly on you both, but also doesn't look good for BMG since we represent you." "Understood. You won't have any further issues from me." I was the first to speak because there wasn't a need for me to ever step to Jasper again. I made my point that night and knew that it was received. I wasn't the one he wanted to fuck with. Jasper snorted before he rolled his eyes. This nigga really rolled his damn eyes. "I'm not sure why he's here." I chuckled under my breath, which Carter didn't miss. I received a sharp look before he angled his head to the side and peered at Jasper for a long minute. "I know that you're new to my company, and as appreciative as I am to have the opportunity to represent you, please be clear that I know everything. You can consider me a version of a higher power in the regard that I'm all-knowing. My ability to successfully represent your best interest relies on me knowing your every move. That means if you take a shit, I know how long you sat on the goddamn toilet and what type of tissue you use to wipe your ass. Attention to detail is why BMG is the #1 management group on the East Coast.